Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you how to sync your WooCommerce orders to Airtable using our free plugin, Order Sync to Airtable for WooCommerce. This plugin is available on the WordPress marketplace and it allows you to export all your WooCommerce orders directly into Airtable. So before begin, make sure you have WooCommerce installed at setup, the orders sync to Airtable for WooCommerce plugins installed and activated, and an Airtable access token ready to go. Once everything is installed, go to the WordPress dashboard and click on WooCommerce order to Airtable from the left-hand menu. Now click Get Started. On the first step, paste your Airtable access token into the field provided. Then click Check to verify it. If your token is correct, you can move on the next step. Otherwise, double check your permissions in Airtable. Now you have two setup options. First of all, use our official Airtable template, or second, use a custom Airtable base from scratch. We recommend using our template, especially if you plan to use AirWP Sync for WooCommerce later, because both plugins use a very similar structure. But if you already have a custom Airtable base with your own structure, you can also use from scratch option. In this example, we'll use the official template. So select the first option and then click on next step. Now we have to copy the template. Click on copy the Airtable template and you will be redirected to Airtable. Now click on copy base and choose the workspace that is accessible using the token you provided earlier. In this case, I have already copied the base, so I'm not gonna copy it again. So I'm gonna skip this step and return to WordPress dashboard. Once you're back in WordPress, you'll see a confirmation that your template has been detected. Now click on next step. Now you'll see the mapping table. Here you can review the default fields, remove any you don't want, or add any extra fields. If you add new fields, you must also add the columns manually to the Airtable base. In this case, I'll use the default fields and click on next step. Now choose how often to sync your orders. You have two options, manual and automatic. Manual, sync only when you click on the button. Automatic, order sync when they are created or updated. Please note, sometimes changes may take up to 5 minutes to appear in your table due to cache delays. For this demo, I leave it in manual mode, and now I'm gonna click on save and sync. And that's it. In just a few seconds, my order were synced. So let's see the orders that I had. So in this case, I only had two, and it took about 3-4 seconds. On this screen, you can also download the logs in case of errors and click on View on Airtable to open your sync table. Now let's check the Airtable. Go to the orders table, and as you can see, the orders have been synced correctly. Since I selected manual sync, I need to trigger the sync every time I want to update the data. For example, daily, weekly, or whenever it suits me. If you prefer to have it in real time, just leave it on automatic mode. And new orders will be synced immediately or when their status changes. And that's all. This plugin makes it super easy to manage your WooCommerce orders in Airtable. Perfect for teams that want to analyze, filter, or process orders in a collaborate workspace. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and check out our other plugins at wp.co. Thanks for watching.